We're doing a tryout for Necronomicon, the dawning of darkness, not the darning of darkness. Darn that darkness. It's coming, and we got to do something about it. And what that thing is to try this game out for 1 hour. Now, as for what this is a point-and-click adventure. Released on the PC in the year 2001, but also on the PlayStation, which I was surprised to see, because this doesn't really seem like a game you would have gotten on the old PSX. This is the PC version. I should mention, if you're interested in playing this yourself, this is on Steam, but this is not the Steam version I'm playing, because in the Steam discussion forums, people said that that version has a game-breaking bug. I'm playing the GOG version, which apparently that bug was fixed. At least that's what I read. So, just so you know that, if you're interested in trying it yourself, the Steam version is apparently not what you should be doing. So, let's get going, and let's do some point and clicking about, you know, the end of the world and all that. That house seems pleasant enough. I like it has a little spire on one side of it. Don't know why that's there. Nope, someone's knocking on our door. I guess this is where we live. Alright, we can move around like this. Don't know if I can actually look at anything. Clearly it wants me to open the door. So you can see, we can't, like, move around freely. We move around where it wants us to go. But we can, like, completely look around in every direction. Alright, someone was in a real hurry when they came up to our house. Let's see who it is.
Edgar?
William,
What's going on?
listen, to look at me, you'd think I'm not right in the head, but the reasons for my condition are far more awful than mere madness. William, what I've discovered goes beyond understanding. You just have to believe me. We're all in the gravest danger. That's why I keep on looking, but the more I learn, the more this thing devours me. I've been sentenced to death, William. For our friendship's sake, I ask you to look after this. Don't speak of it to anyone. Don't give it to anyone. Not even to me. Especially if I ask for it.
All right, well, he doesn't seem like he's doing too well. He gave us a little triangle and said, do not give it back to him. He might ask for it later. Do not give it to him. All right. He's our friend, right? Well, you know. Oh. Is he back? Hello?
Mr.
Oh.
William Stanton, I presume. Allow me to introduce myself. Dr. Robert Eagleton, physician and friend of Sir Christopher Witchley. I would like to talk to you about his son, Edgar Witchley, who, if I'm not mistaken, is a friend of yours. I know Edgar too well not to notice the signs of insane delirium. It's a unique case. The terror he's experiencing cannot be easily dismissed. Are you aware of the rumors circulating about Dr. Owens in Portuxet Village? I fear greatly for your friend. So do his parents, and some of my psychiatric colleagues are talking of internment. You see, I would greatly value your considered opinion. Please, would you pay him a visit?
Yes, of course I will.
Thank you, William. Here's my telephone number. Contact me as soon as you run into him again. Goodbye, young fellow. Thank you again for your help.
Can we look at that? Oh yeah, we do have an inventory. Okay, let's look at our stuff. Here's the Floros. Oh. I guess clicking on it just goes back. Robert Eagleton. There's his number. Okay, these two don't do anything. I don't have anything here. I guess this is another inventory screen. Alright. Should I just explore my house? Is someone else going to come knocking on the door while I'm doing this? Okay, this is the room we started in. Or should I just go to the phone and call him? Oh, here's a key. I cannot use the phone. Alright. Let's see. I guess I'm not going to get a description of what this is, because it's our key. So we should know which door that key is for, right? You'd think so. I cannot go up the stairs or to that door, or to that one. Oh, I guess I could just go outside. What a nice day. There's our house. It does not look like I can walk around the house. There's our bike. Oh, there we go. Gears have appeared. I don't suppose... I mean, this does not look like a key to a bike. I don't know what the gears represent. Maybe I need a certain item for this. Cannot go anywhere else. Does not look like there's... Oh, hold on, mailbox. Oh, that's probably a keyhole. Oh, no, I don't need the key for that. Did I use the key? No, it's still there. The Providence Gazette. Today, Black Tuesday for dock users. Our reporter Jack Johnston has been talking to dockers working on the area in order to gather more precise information on the threatened strikes in response to the string of incidents in recent months. The trade union has announced a total halt to commercial activity from this morning. Details on page 2. Is that the only thing in there? I can close it. I don't know if this is information we actually need. Can I use the key on it to lock it? No. I'm just wondering right now, how do I use items to interact with things, since I don't know that part yet. Alright, so I don't know what the gears represent. But maybe I just need a different item to actually do something with this. Oh, actually, what about... Is this, like a document thing? No. I have to say, are my documents held here? Alright. Let's just look around until we can see our icon change. This clock looks like it's something that we would interact with, but... maybe not. And it's very limited into what I can... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Very limited right now as to what I can actually interact with. Looks like I already have the Gazette right here. Of course, we got the key from that. Doesn't want us to use a phone. Doesn't look like there's anything... Oh, hold on. Here we go. Okay, it's automatically bringing up the key, so I don't actually have to select the key. I got some money, and that looks like a bike key, I'm gonna guess. That's some money. Still bringing up that gears thing right there. So, I mean, I would assume... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I did have to select it. I guess I... Well, let me just try... Let me select this. Okay, then the gears come up. So I need an... If that comes up, I need an item. I have the wrong one selected at the moment. All right. Off we go! Vroom, vroom. Are we in the Old West? Knock, knock. No one home? Closed. Does not appear like I can approach the church. Oh, there's someone there. Hello.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where Edgar Witchley lives?
Witchley, eh? No. Don't know it.
I'm not sure if I believe him from that little laugh he did. Oh, hello.
Whatever the young man's looking for, he should ask Ma Brady.
I'm looking for Edgar Witchley's residence. Do you know it?
For a few coins, kind soul.
I do have a few coins. Like, literally a few.
Go see Mr. Crumb at the grocery store. You can't miss it.
All right, I hope that was well spent.
This is the Stanton residence. There's a parcel for Mrs. Stanton.
No, I don't need anything.
Did that come from inside the house? All right, we can go in here now.
Crumb and Son, at your service.
Hello, what a friendly town this is.
I'm looking for Edgar Witchley's house. Do you know it?
Mr. Witchley, you say? No. I'd have to... Will you be needing anything else, sir?
I mean, you can't ask if I need anything else when I haven't even gotten one thing yet.
Edgar Witchley, for the love of God. I'm only a simple grocer, sir, trying to make a living. What you need, sir, is a map. Then I can show it to you. This one costs $20, sir.
Wow. Steep cost.
What you need, sir, is a map.
He just repeats this.
Then I can show it to you. This one costs $20, sir.
Well, I don't have $20 on me. I'll take it anyway. Can I do something with it? I guess I have to put it back. I can't, like, put it down or use it on him. Do I really have to get $20 to buy that?
What you need, sir, is a map.
What I need is a map.
I can show it to you.
And he can show it to me.
This one costs $20, sir.
So I can pick up the map, but it doesn't seem like I can do anything after I do that. If I move from here... Yeah, I think we just put it back. I don't think we're actually taking it. Alright, is there anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Well, clearly he doesn't want to help us. How about you?
Please, I need information.
Yeah? Well, there's none here.
Well, at least he's much more straightforward about it. I guess, you know, maybe we could just leave. I'm not actually sure why we're here to begin with. I assume that's just... I assume I'm not gonna... Oh. I don't think I've spoken with him.
Excuse me.
Huh? What is it?
Do you know where Mr. Witcherly lives?
Huh? Witcherly? No, I don't know where he is.
He's absorbed in his whittling. How about you?
Good day, sir. Do you, by chance, know where Edgar Witcherly lives, please?
Edgar Witchley? Who might that be?
A bunch of people here can't pronounce his name. Sounds like there's people in there. But it does not look like I can actually go in. Alright, we're approaching the wharf. Cannot go all the way to the wharf. Can go here. Cannot get on that boat. Cannot... Does not seem like I can go out to that.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know...
I feel like the people in this town just don't want to help us. I'm not sure what the goal is. Maybe the goal is to just get refused by every person in town. Ma'am, I went to the store. Okay, I can't talk to her again. Knock on every door, talk to every person, and get refused by every person. Maybe that's what we need to do.
Leave us alone.
Can't knock on that one again.
Please, sir, do you... That's not very polite.
Yeah, they just don't like outsiders around here. And now I'm back at the bike. All right, off we go. And we're back at the house. Anything here since we left? Doesn't look like it. is there anywhere else we could go? Okay, there is. So the first time I clicked right, and this time I clicked left. And, well, we're at a much nicer house. Can I do anything? It doesn't seem like it. My icon is not doing anything. I guess, I don't have whatever I need to speak to someone here. Off we go. So we know of 2 locations we can go. Is there a third? So I went left, I went right. It seems like it's just left and right. We only have coins, our triangle, and this note. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of direction. I need $20 to buy a map, which that just doesn't really seem like it's happening.
Hello? Anyone there?
Be on your way, stranger.
I do love the period of time where when you need voices for the minor characters, just get, the programmers to do it. Be on your way, stranger. I mean, you don't need a professional VA for the single line that guy's gonna have. All right, we paid money to be told to go in here.
Crumb and Son.
He's just repeating now.
Service.
Right. And he doesn't have anything that he can do to help us unless we buy a map. I don't have enough money to buy a map. I can take this map. Oh, hold on.
Here you are, sir. I've marked the address you wanted with a cross. That's $40 altogether.
40? Alright, so that was weird. Okay.
Thank you, and look after yourself, sir.
Okay, so to describe what just happened, I went to the inventory screen and selected money. I then clicked on the map. I then went back to the screen where I was looking at the guy, and when I put the the mouse cursor over him, the mouse cursor turned into a combination of the map and money icons. So, I did have enough money for it. I just didn't know how to actually tell the game to do that. Alright, he marked my map. Here we go, here's the map. This is like a world map. Oh, I can fast travel? Is that what this is? Okay. I don't actually need the bike? Once we have this, we can just go anywhere?
Yes? Mr. Witchley has gone out.
Thanks. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that the whole thing about riding our bike apparently is no longer a thing anymore.
Don't push it, he's out. The gentleman can't have heard. Perhaps young Sir would like his ears unblocked for him. No? Let's scrap. Listen, my son. If you bother me again, I'll beat you to a pulp. Got it? Right, that's it. You're dead meat.
One punch. Well, I didn't actually save a game. Can we skip this? Okay, yes, it looks like we can. Well, we didn't actually make much in the way of progress, so I guess I guess it doesn't matter. And then that guy's going to be coming. I guess we can grab this while we're here, and then go over here and use this on that. Got that, and then out here, and then someone else should be knocking. Here we go.
Williams.
Okay. On the bike. No, no, we don't actually need to look at the mailbox, I don't think. To the right. All right, so we want to go find that. So we can't go in there now. We need to go to that alley that has that woman. It's here.
Whatever the young man's looking for, he should ask Ma Brady.
Money?
I'm looking for Edgar Witchley's residence. Do you know it?
For a few coins, kind soul.
Money?
Go see Mr. Crumb at the grocery store. You can't miss it.
All right, then. Let's see, grocery store. And here.
Crumb and Son, at your service.
All right, then select my money. Then, oh, yep. Oh, I can't look at it yet. Okay, tell me about the map.
I'm looking for Edgar Witchley's house. Do you know it?
Mr. Witchley, you say? No. I'd have to... Will you be needing anything else, sir? Edgar Witchley, for the love of God. I'm only a simple grocer, sir, trying to make a living. What you need, sir, is a map. Then I can show it to you. This one costs $20, sir.
All right, so then pick money, look at map, grab that, go back here. Now the icon is a combination of map and money.
Here you are, sir. I've marked the address you wanted with a cross. That's $40 altogether.
All right.
Thank you, and look after yourself, sir.
I like how it doesn't actually tell us how much money we have, but we just paid $40. And, I mean, I guess our character must be doing okay if he did that without blinking. Especially considering the year. Let's see. How do we, yeah, save. Okay. Oh, the save chamber. We have 8 save slots. What is this room? What is this mad science save room? There we go. All right.
Yes? Mr. Witchley has gone out.
So, you know, I'm sure I missed something. I don't actually know why we're looking for this person. What would I tell you if I gave you this triangle?
Don't push it, he's out.
Okay, he doesn't care about my triangle. Can I look around here? Okay, I can go back to town. Can I look around his house? It doesn't seem like it. I feel like something that's a little frustrating to me is that There's like a bunch of places I would want to be able to walk around and look at, and I can't. Alright, well, I know where his house is anyway. We're back home. Can I use this phone? No, I still cannot use the phone. I was gonna say, can I call that guy and say, what am I doing? Hello? There's this other house. Oh, hold on, I got an icon here now.
Mr. Williams.
Hello.
Take a seat. I'm delighted to see you. Did you see my son in his new place in Pawtuxet?
Well, actually, no.
You used to be inseparable once. How I wish he hadn't abandoned his archaeology studies. How about you, William? Do you flit from one new passion to another?
No, sir. I've just finished my architecture studies.
First archaeology, then genealogy, then foreign travel, astronomy, and chemistry. Personally, I preferred his archaeology period. Perhaps because he used to speak of it with passion. But then it seems children become more reserved, more secretive with their parents. Can I offer you a soda?
Yes, I'd like that, thank you.
Alright, he's gonna go get us a soda. I guess we should look around. Alright, so I guess that was his son's house. Though we didn't actually get to meet him.
Books and documents here relating to his recent research work. This is Gregor Hersel, who was a wealthy Providence ship owner in the colonial era. He had a daughter, who was Mrs. Witchley's great-grandmother. This portrait was painted by Cosmo Alexander in 1765. Unlike my wife, Edgar loves this painting. It's a shame that he's not here to tell you all about it. Tell me honestly, don't you find the resemblance absolutely uncanny?
Yes, uncanny. And I guess it is pronounced Witcherly. So the townspeople were right and we were wrong. Can I get that soda? I cannot click on a soda. Can I sit down?
I had hoped that you might bring some news of my son. I suspect that this chemist, Dr. Owens, is working him too hard. Dr. Eggleton tells me that his health has deteriorated over the last few months. Come back and see me whenever you want, William. Edgar hardly ever writes to us these days, so it's a real pleasure to chat with you about him.
Okay, doesn't seem like we can go anywhere else. All right, if we get any news about him, I guess we'll come talk to him. We know where he lives. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, cannot interact with this. What if I go back to my house? Same thing as before. Nope, not that. Doesn't seem like anything's happening there. Do you want money? What about a triangle? No.
Hello? Anyone there?
Be on your way, stranger.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of walking around, like every time you talk to someone and like maybe something advanced, it's time to just walk around and see if anything changed. I'm getting the impression that's a lot of what's going to be happening. I can't go over there. I feel like that's a lot of what this is going to be. Hello? I cannot talk to him. Hello? No? No. Yeah? There's nowhere else to go. There's house, there's town, there's house. I assume I cannot click on anything else. Didn't seem like there was anything else to click on in here. Doesn't seem like I can, like, interact with him directly. Uh-huh. I mean, there's be nothing different in the house now. So I guess the main thing we're doing right now is we're trying to find Mr. Witchley. But we can't do anything at his house. And a lot of the people just don't talk to us anymore.
Crumb and Son, at your service.
Well, he did show us where the house was, even if we can't go in there. We can't talk to him anymore. Oh, hold on, what's that? Matches?
An excellent choice. That's $1, sir.
Let me get the money. No? Money? No. Hold on. Is it like that money, then match, then on him?
Excellent choice. That's $1, sir.
So this was the order that I bought the map. It doesn't seem to be working like that here. Where it was money, then pick up item, then click on him.
An excellent choice. That's $1, sir.
Well, it's not working like that now. Why would I need matches? What would I do with those? Anything else that I would want to buy? Why can't I buy the matches? I don't know what I would do with them. And I'm sure I just put those away, like I did with the map when I walk away. And what? I don't know. There's like a lot about this guy. I just don't know why the game works the way it does. Maybe if I try this in a different order. Like matches, then money. Oh, okay. That's how it worked this time.
Thank you.
All right, we got matches. It's very finicky. Very particular about the order of clicks here.
Hello, my friend. Does the name Gregor Hersel mean anything to you?
How about that? Yes. Yes, but it's cheap at half the price. I have to make a living too, sir.
Sure, rub money on him.
A ship owner? See if he's known down at the harbor, sir. Cross the church square and keep going down. Best let sleeping dogs lie. By Christ, this business has the smell of sacrilege about it.
Pardon?
Oh, yeah? All right, well, I'll go down to the wharf anyway. Sacrilege or no. Do I talk to that guy in the boat? Yes, I can talk to the guy in the boat now.
Good day, sir. I was told that I might be able to get information here about a fellow named Gregor Hersel.
Gregor Hersel? That sounds familiar. Oh, yes. I remember now. He was a big shot trader. Yes. He was in cahoots with all the Providence bigwigs. He had a dock and good business. I would have thought there'd be articles about him in the Providence Gazette before he caused quite a commotion in his day.
Well, he was quite talky. New house appeared. Maybe he's not from here. Maybe he's a sailor. Just docked here. Because he's a lot more talkative than anyone else has been so far. Alright, so this new house appeared. Hello.
Good day, sir. Excuse me for interrupting your work, but do you have any articles in your archives about a fellow named Gregor Hersel?
It's surprising to see how Hersel still provokes a lot of interest today, but tread warily, for his is a tale of madmen. The last person to ask about him was Edgar Witchley, an archaeologist. Gregor Hersel is a strange character from our town's past. He came here from Salem, where he had moved to from Oregon around 1713. He bought landing stages near Mile End Bay and made a fortune from the slave trade. In 30 years, he became the richest ship owner in the town, controlled a large slice of Providence's commerce, rubbed shoulders with high society, and got married to the daughter of one of its captains in 1767. He died in a fire at his farmhouse in April 1771, featured regularly in the paper from 1713 to 1771. Happy hunting, Mr. William Stanton.
No, he knew a lot just off the top of his head.
Good day, sir. Excuse me for interrupting your work.
Oh, are we just doing the same thing again?
Article.
And let me just skip that. All right, well, we just got a whole bunch of information. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Can I look through these files? Apparently I can. New act of vandalism. 10 months after the desecration of the tomb of Milius Prokop in the northern cemetery, a nocturnal prowler was spotted at 2 a.m. in the morning in the same cemetery. The witness, night watchman Robert Hart, saw a man carrying a lamp and a trowel. When he rushed to confront him, the intruder made an escape via the road. Vandalism, huh? Oh, we can see it much better here. Can I not look at that? Like, I'm pulling it up, but I guess it's not something worthwhile to look at. Okay, this does not have like a... It doesn't have a big headline, so I guess there's nothing really for us to see. The only thing we saw was that one about vandalism in a graveyard. Is that really the only thing going on in Pawtuxet? The affair of the missing soldiers. In March last, 2 of the King's regiments en route to New France were stationed at Providence. Their number fell in the most inexplicable fashion. The incident presents some striking similarities with the disappearances that occurred at the port in October 1754. Witnesses have stated that on several occasions, Mr. Gregor Hersel was seen conversing with soldiers wearing red tunics. Is that everything? I think it was. Doesn't seem like we can look at in this. Or go to his cabinets back there. Alright, well at least we added a new location. Can we talk about that? Oh, no. I can't open this door now. Can I go home and call him on the phone? No, I cannot. Maybe someone's at home over here now. No? Well, I mean, that just leaves, this town. Anything new? Anything new in the town? Do you have anything new for me?
Crumb and Son, at your service.
No? Doesn't sound like he has anything new for me. And I bought his entire stock of map and matches. Yeah, I don't know what I would do with the matches anyway. Was there anything else? Can I talk to you about anything else?
Good day, sir.
No, this is like the same one again.
Your work, but do you have any articles in your archives about a fellow named Gregor Hersel?
It's surprising to see how Hersel still provokes.
I mean, we did find one article mentioning Hersel.
For his is a tale of madmen. The last person to ask about him was Edgar Witchley, an archaeologist. Gregor Hersel is a strange character from our town.
Did he mention this? Maybe he mentions a specific year.
From Salem, where he had moved to from Oregon around 1713.
In 1713.
Landing stages near Mile End Bay and made a fortune from the slave trade. In 30 years, he became the richest ship owner in the town.
In 30 years, that's 1743.
Slice of Providence's commerce. Rubbed shoulders with high society and got married to the daughter of one of its captains in 1767.
1767.
He died in a fire at his farmhouse in April 1771.
1771.
Featured regularly in the paper from 1713 to 1771. Happy hunting, Mr. William Stanton.
Whoops. Bonked my microphone. All right. So, we got a few years to look at. Okay, so these are, see, the 17s are over here. Like, this is 19s. These are 18s over here. Here are more 18s, 18s. So, really, it's 1700. Let's see, 1700. Yeah, I mean, we saw one article about him here. But it seemed like it was just the one. Okay, yeah, I guess I didn't look at this one. Fires. Bradfield's District Court has re-examined the affair of the fires on the night of 2 May 61 in the light of the arrest of suspect Jack Souther on 15th January. The court has today passed its sentence, 6 months jail for the offender. Affair of the fires, arrest of suspect. When they say fires, they mean arson? Like, it can't be 6 months for arson. That usually is a much steeper sentence. And I can't look at the top one. I can't. They're too tall, I guess. I can't look at the top ones. Is there any way oh, hold on. I can stand on that. I can't turn around though. Can I move that? Oh, okay, I can move that. Is this the important one, since I had to do that? Conclusion of modernization project. On 27th November last, an inaugural ceremony was held at the town hall, attended by Governor James Eastman and David McLainer, owner of the Gazette, as well as a large proportion of the town's business community, to celebrate the finalization of the Central Avenue modernization project. Along the governor was Mr. Gregor Hersel. This Providence ship owner is also known for having privately financed ventures of public interest. He also helped to reconstruct the Great Bridge after the storm of 1713. The municipality has approved the project, and work is due to start as soon as funds are made available. All right, so that's got to be all the articles that we have about Hersel. Did that give us any clues at all? Storm of 1713. Maybe I should look for that year. Let's get... Okay. No, 1713 would be in that. Whoops. No, not that. And that... There was only the one article. Oh, I can do that. These top files give us anything. I guess I cannot look at that. That doesn't have anything for us. Nope. Yeah, no. Oh, no. No. There we go. When I was on this one, I was around this one. It's a weird interface. It's a weird interface. Does not look like there's anything up here. No, I want that one, and then that one. Nothing up here. And then... No, it's up here. No. Alright, that's all of them. I don't know if I learned anything.
Good day, sir.
This is the same one again. That's the same conversation.
Good day.
I looked at some files. I can't go back in here. What about my house? No, not that. Are you here yet? No, you are not here yet. Can I burn your house down? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, yeah, files are appearing here now. Okay, so I guess this tells us what are the important ones. So this is an important one. This is also an important one. Cannot talk to them. Hey, people will move around every once in a while. I can't talk to most of them.
Crumb and Son, at your service.
Cannot talk to him. Can I light a match on his head? No, it does not seem like it. I don't know. Well, I have no ideas as to where to go next, and we're just about at an hour, so I guess this has been our hour-long tryout of
the Stanton residence. There's a parcel for Mrs. Stanton.
No, I don't need anything.
For Necronomicon, The Dawning of Darkness. The darkness is truly dawning here in Necronomicon. Man, I don't know. There's, like, stuff here that I like, but they really want you to, like, look around a lot to try to figure out where to go next. I feel like if it's probably a case of it wouldn't be a long game at all if it wasn't like that. So, like, a lot of the game is just going to be you re-examining every location you've been to every time you make some progress, to try to figure out what the next point of progress is. That's just the feeling I'm getting from it. And I'm also having a lot of difficulty just figuring out, like, what are we supposed to be doing? Like, I know we're looking for that guy's son, and we found his house, but he's not there. Or at least that guy said he wasn't there. And, oh.
So then, young man, how's your research on Gregor Hersel going? Well, I've been doing a bit of my own research, and I've discovered that he traveled widely in his younger days, that he stayed in England and made 2 separate trips to the east. But for some strange reason, he shunned the company of men. Although he never turned away a guest, very few folk were able to find a word to say to him. Have a word with Blackfish. He'll tell you all about it. He lives in that small house down there.
Blackfish is going to tell me about it? He lives in the small house. He's pointing in this direction, I guess. Let's just see if we can find a door that we can interact with. You know where Blackfish is? Anyone know Blackfish? I'm looking for Blackfish. You know Blackfish?
Crumb and Son, at your service.
You need me to pay you like $50 to find out where Blackfish is?
Excuse me, sir. Do you have something strong that'll cheer up a miserable fisherman?
You mean hooch? How about this stuff? This isn't easy to come by, the way things are these days. There are stock problems, and the suppliers are taking advantage. Not to mention the insurers. Yep, it all has effect on the price. But what the hell? I'm not in it for the money. I provide a service to my good customers if they show their appreciation.
He's not in it for the money. Here's some money.
Here, will that be enough?
Well, I'll be damned. You are a good customer, sir. I like people who show their appreciation. If you're in need of anything else at all, my pleasure, sir.
Did I get the hooch? Yep, that's some hooch. Fremlin's Milk Stout. He said a miserable fisherman. I mean, assuming that's not the person we talked to. That's it's probably Blackfish would be the miserable fisherman. But I don't know where to find him. No, this is probably him. Are you miserable, sir?
Y'all got the firewater, lad?
Here, and it's good stuff, too.
Good. So, do y'all know that at the time terrible things were being said about Gregor Hersel? He wasn't one to shy away from crime, and he must have made masses of dough. Everyone here has their reasons to look out for customs, my lad. At the time, the local businessman wanted to make a fast profit at any cost. Vessels would arrive in the bay at night, brigs and caravels overflowing with contraband, and secretly come ashore. You get the picture. Except that his cargo consisted of blacks from Guinea. They used to unload them to the north of Pawtuxet. There was a prison down there, a big stone building. At first, everything went fine. He wasn't the only one doing it, see? Except that one day, it wasn't just blacks. On that day, the Navy were out for blood because of a Coast Guard ship that had burned. The Liberty. They spied a big merchant ship with its lights doused, heading for Nakiet Point. They followed it, then boarded her. Ah, good God. I'd like to have seen the face of the customs officer when he saw the cargo. It was Egyptian mummies. I'll bet he was well annoyed, because of course, they were not illegal. As for the mummies, no one knew what they were for, my lad. Do you see what kind of things he was up to?
Mummies, huh? What a strange thing to smuggle.
That ain't the half of it. You know, the strangest thing of all was how often he used to replace his sailors. One crew would go on shore leave, some of them were laden with goods, and when it was time to sail again, there were always 2 or 3 men missing. The sailors are superstitious beggars. The tough sailors from the slave ships, pirate vessels, and the huge brigs, Brown, Crawford, and Tillinghast, would make the sign of the cross when they saw the old man going into his warehouse in Doubloon Street. His mates and his captain detested him, but they were tied to him by the grip of fear. Nobody wanted to sail with him no more. His crews were made up of mixed-race sailors from Havana, Martinique, and Port-Royal. Oh, yes, the Port of Providence has seen goings-on strange enough to make your blood run cold. Not more than 1 month later, 3 likely lads, not the type to miss a voyage, were due to set sail on the Gaita. They'd been seen the night before, but the next day, not a trace. The sheriff turned up with his deputies, the redcoats, and they took the place apart looking for alcohol. That's right. They didn't give a damn about the lads. Then Smith was asked to put a notice in his newspaper, but there was no response. I'm pleased you take an interest in these things, but you need more detail to get a clear picture. Tell you what, I know a lad who can tell you all you need to know. Arthur Prokop. At this time of day, you'll find him in the Royal Standard. It's 20 yards back towards the church there. Tell him I sent you.
Thank you, sir. I'll find it.
See you again, sailor.
Oh, wow, we got a lot of information about him, about the goings-on where mummies from Egypt were being smuggled. Let's just save the game here. Let's go back to the safe chamber. All right. I guess that's our hour for Necronomicon, The Dawning of Darkness. Well, look, I'm glad that we at least figured out where to go there. And he just sent us off to someone else to get more information. And I guess so far the whole thing has been about finding a person. And actually, I think I missed it. Is the person we're looking for, is it the same person who gave us the triangle at the beginning? Who ran up to our house, gave us the thing, and said, "Don't give that to anyone, especially me." And then he left. I don't know if that's the person we're looking for. Maybe it is. I feel like I'm having trouble absorbing any information this game is trying to get across. To be fair, the game is not trying very hard. But it's weaving a tale of some kind, of a tale that takes a while to get to, as you are examining the same screens over and over and over until you come across something new. But that's been our tryout of Necronomicon.